Good evening and welcome to Your News Now Sports. I'm Dylan Tyson. For the first time since 2016, Delphus Jefferson football finished with a winning record and won a playoff game. But in today's countdown to kickoff, we saw the start of a new era for the Wildcats, with an all-new coaching staff and fresh faces in the starting lineup.
Countdown to kickoff is brought to you by Metzger Financial Services.
Down, pick out, lead up. That's very nice.
5-2 in the Northwest Conference. That's good enough for third place and for Jefferson's best finish since bearing the title belts in 2016. And yet this offseason, the Wildcats were on the prowl for a new head coach. The man to step up was Damon Alm, a longtime Wildcat who was also the team's head man from 03 to 08. 15 years later,
well, football's changed quite a bit. So the differences in offenses, all how they run things, but I'm getting used to it, and football's still about blocking and tackling, so that's still the fundamentals. Just got to make sure we get them in the right spot to do that.
In his 6-year stint, Alm attained a 32-29 record, including a playoff appearance and 2 conference runner-ups. But as he tells his players, that success was earned, not given. And this year's Wildcats have their work cut out for them. 10 graduates from last year's 30-man roster and only 4 returning starters. That including 3 linemen and 1 outside linebacker, junior Carter Agnew.
It's taken a lot of practice and work throughout the summer, lifting. We had a lot of blocking that I had to learn and all of the new routes and plays.
Top it off with all new coaches, including Alm's former offensive coordinator, Jim Morris, and these Wildcats are an entirely new breed. That includes the quarterback position, where sophomore Luke Rohde will make his Friday night debut. But Alm says the consistency and dependability will be found in the trenches.
So we'll be playing a lot of young kids, but we have a real nice senior class, a lot of senior linemen that have been providing a lot of good leadership. So
we have 3 senior captains. They're big role models to the younger players and the juniors that haven't played as much.
One of those captains is 2-way lineman Jadrick Buffett, who acknowledges the pressure of his role.
Because you have to rally all your players, you have to bring up morale, constantly be positive, look out for everyone. Make sure my players, they know everything that I know, get them in shape, constantly challenge them to the best of their abilities, and just get them overall ready.
And readiness has been a key component of Jefferson's preseason training, with arguably their most contentious game of the year coming week 1. The crosstown rivalry with St. John's, elevated even higher this year by Coach Alm's connection to the Blue Jays program.
Coach Schulte and I go way back into our youth and midget football and stuff, so we know each other very well, and the kids know each other, and they've grown up with each other. The intensity level will be jacked up on both sides.
And I think it's just awesome to have to play a team across the canal, and we've been counting down for a while now.
We won 1, they won 1, so now we really got to even the score, tell them who's boss. Our running back, he came from St. John's, so we really want to get back at him. I love my running back. I'll block my tail off for him. Really fired up to get in there.
1, 2, 3, beat St. John's!
Year 3 of the Delphus Bowl will be held next Thursday at Stadium Park for the 2023 Kickoff.